In this video, I'll be removing the intercooler, the air intake, and all the associated hoses and clamps, fighting my way through all that nasty grime. And then I'll be doing an AC delete. It's pretty easy. So if you're interested, stick around. So starting off, I'm just going to be removing this hose clamp that's on the intercooler, and then I'm going to lift the intercooler out and turn it to the side and just reduce damaging any part of the body or the fins. It's also a good idea to inspect it for oil. Mine had a ton of oil in it, which is not a good sign. Just an easy way to remove this clip right here. Here we are removing the AC system, all the lines, the refrigerant and the coolant. I sped this up just to save you some time while watching it, but it's kind of a chore having all this stuff tangled up in there. My lines were already damaged and empty when I purchased the car, so no issue for me there. I'll be saving these components to weigh so I can get the total number of weight reduced. This is the smog pump and smog pump bracket. I'll be removing this to make room for the other intercooler that's going on this side and the ear box that I'll be making. Now to remove the belt, just put your wrench on that little nub that's sticking out on the tensioner. Just do like I'm doing, and then you can pull it back or pull it forward to get that tension off, remove the belt, and then to finally get it off, you're going to have to pull back on the wrench and then pull the belt out. I just decided to go ahead and remove the compressor and change out the belt instead of just leaving it on. Saving weight, plus I'm not going to have that parasitic drag from running this compressor. I found this belt in an Audi forum. Went to the parts store, I think it was $20, and it seems to fit great. Install is just the reverse of the removal. Not that you necessarily want to reinstall these components, but I'm fairly certain that it would be easy to reinstall them. Just make sure you keep all the nuts and bolts. You could just run this belt to reduce parasitic drag, not remove any of your AC components, and then reinstall at a later time. And if you take a look at the grooves in the belt on those pulleys, it looks pretty good. Now I'm moving on to removing the intake, or whatever you want to call this mess that the previous owner installed. Be careful not to drop any hardware down in there. And be careful with these 20-year-old clips. They are breaking. Removing all these clamps and hoses wasn't too hard. It's just really grimy, really greasy. Now that I can see inside of the turbo inlet, there's a bit of oil pooling up. I already knew there was going to be oil in there just because of the full intercooler and all of that piping. And there's also a chip in one of the blades. The shaft does have a little bit of forward and back play. And this last one is just a zip tie that I cut. It's pretty bad quality video. In my next video, I'll be removing the turbo, the downpipe, and the exhaust, or what's left of it.